Welcome to the English Riviera. So today I am in the seaside town of Torquay in Torquay, and you may or may not know, but it is nicknamed the English Riviera alongside, I think, Paignton and Exeter. It's Monday around 1 p.m. I've literally just arrived. The train station is just behind me. I got up bright and early this morning. I left my house at about 8:30 a.m. and it's currently 1 p.m. and I've just arrived here. And we are basically just going to be seeing what there is to do in Torquay, what there is to explore, what there is to see, what there is to eat. I've never been to South Devon. I don't really know what there is to expect. I've seen quite mixed reviews online. Some people say it's a pretty awful place to be and that tourists have ruined it, whereas some people say it's a lovely place to come and a lovely tourist destination. So we are going to see today what Torquay is all about. I have a few things on my list that I would like to explore and I would like to try out and see, but I haven't got a super comprehensive plan. I was actually planning on doing it on the train on the way here, but I ended up having a 3-hour conversation with the person sat next to me on the train, so sadly I was not able to actually plan anything. I'm excited. I think honestly I could really do with a coffee because I didn't really get any sleep last night and I was possibly going to nap on that train journey, and again I just didn't do it. So maybe coffee and then exploring. The sun is shining. I stupidly did not bring any sunglasses with me. Wow. Already spotted my first doggo. This already looks beautiful. We've been here for approximately 20 minutes and already the hair has had to come off. It's so windy by the coast. People typically come here for summer holidays, right? I'm coming at the end of October, so I fully have packed like a hat with me. I've got a scarf wrapped around my bag. Currently quite warm. I mean, it is 1 p.m. Obviously, to get the full experience, you're going to have to come in the summer, but I just thought I would come in October whilst I've got a bit of free time. I just love being by the beach. Like, I love being by the sea. Hearing the crash of the waves. Beautiful. There are quite a few dogs on this beach. It's so cute. So nice to just be beside the sea. Like, I just had a little sit down and I think I'm probably just going to spend a lot of time, to be fair, just sitting on the beach. I wish I had brought a book with me. How nice would it be to just sit here reading a book? Beautiful. And guys, I've just spotted the Costa over there, so I'm going to get myself a little iced coffee in a second. I just need to pick me up. I'm genuinely running on pure adrenaline. I didn't get any sleep last night and I was going to sleep on the train, but I spoke to someone for ages. But I'm now going to head to Torquay Abbey. Torquay Abbey closed today. You know what, because I'm coming on Monday and Tuesday, I know that the Torquay Museum is specifically closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, but no other day. But that's okay. This park is so beautiful, like so green. I'm gonna head like more like into the actual town now, I think. I'm genuinely just guessing where I'm going here because my maps like isn't even updating to the point where I can't even see where I am on maps, if that makes sense. Can't actually physically see where anything is, but that's okay. I'm intuitive, it'll be fine. Just come across this wishing well, how cute. Just when I was in Costa, like I looked at a dog because I love dogs, and it's like the man who owned the dog sort of moved the dog away from me. It kind of looked like he was trying to keep an eye on me as if I was about to try and steal the dog. But anyways, I'm just sat here and the view is very, very beautiful, to be fair. I think this might be Torquay Harbour, I think, because of all the boats. Looks very pretty, like a small Monaco, but not quite as nice, obviously. Naturally, this pier is kind of giving me like Brighton energy. I think it's probably just because it's the last pier I went on. But yeah, definitely Brighton energy. It's quite nice because it's quiet. It's much windier than I thought, guys. And I really can't see because I didn't bring my sunglasses. You know what? I actually left my sunglasses at the opticians because I've just had to get my lenses changed again. They were like, not going to be sunny in the UK for 2 weeks, so you probably don't need them. I neglected to tell them I'm coming to Torquay. But isn't this beautiful? Yeah, this is lovely. I've pretty much got the pier to myself, except for a few people down there. But yeah, this is actually really nice. However, having a little seat on these, you know, does not feel very stable, like at all, because it's kind of bent a little bit. Like, yeah, it's not giving stability really. Currently on the fishing pier, which makes sense to be fair, because I'm pretty sure I can see people fishing down here. Currently walking along the old fish quay, guys. It's really clean here. Like, I just put something in the bin, and the bin said thank you. Like, it kind of made me jump. I opened the bin to put something in there, put my iced coffee in there, and it said thank you. I was like, what the hell? And there's bins everywhere, and they all say enjoying the bay, let's keep it that way. So it's a very tidy and clean place. Like, I'm not seeing any rubbish on the floor. And another thing as well, there's like seats everywhere, I suppose because it's kind of like a tourist destination. They know lots of people are going to be here in the summer, out and about using the beaches, so there's just seats everywhere, like built into the walls. Interesting how you notice these things as you're getting older, because like, for example, I used to go to Weymouth as a kid like multiple times a year. That was like I know Weymouth like the back of my hand, you know what I mean? But I never remembered seeing seats. But I suppose these are things that you're not necessarily looking for when you're a kid, but obviously when you're an adult and you want to like have a little bit of a sit down, you start to think about these things. Just having a little walk around this dock now. I think I'm going to head over there in a second because I see some shops, so I'm guessing that's going to be the sort of main town area. But how pretty. There are so many dogs. There are actually so many dogs. Like, I must have seen, no joke, like 60 dogs in the hour and a half that I've been here. It's great. Just walking out to Beacon Cove now. Apparently Agatha Christie nearly died here, saving someone else from drowning. There's a lot of Agatha Christie stuff actually in Torquay. Guys, I'm telling you, on no sleep whatsoever, this backpack, I don't know, I've got so much stuff for one night. I haven't even got that much. Here we have it. It's actually very pretty. This is a little walkway that I'm on now, obviously leading you all the way down. This is quite cute really because it's quite secluded. Like, obviously there's probably like 2 families there, maybe even 1, I'm not sure, but how beautiful. I might just sit here for a little bit. I'm now officially on the lookout for some chips. I really want some chips by the beach. There's a place here called Burridge's, which has come up quite a lot, but that's actually for cream tea, like scones, jam. Because cream tea is like a thing, isn't it, in Torquay? And just in South Devon and in Devon in general. So if you do come, you might want to have a cream tea. I actually kind of do want to have one, but I'm massively craving some chips. So seems like a fair like few places to like eat at, to be fair, and like have drinks at and stuff. I'm tempted to have like an Aperol Spritz somewhere as well. I've acquired some chips and I also got some mushy peas as well. So I think I'm going to eat it whilst looking at the dock because I can't be bothered to walk all the way back to the beach, to be honest. You've got to have salt and vinegar on your chips and then dip them in the mushy peas. I mean, I do like gravy and curry sauce, obviously, but when you're in Torquay, I just feel like you have to have mushy peas. It's just giving like seaside vibe energy, you know what I mean? These chips are banging, you know. I don't know what meal this is because it's like 3:30. But honestly, these chips are so nice. There's also, I've just noticed something behind me as well called Dinosaur World, which I'm guessing if you're a dinosaur fan, you're going to love that. We really need to bring back chip shop dinners, don't we? Well, actually, we probably don't because there's a health epidemic. But for a £5, your whole meal covered. It's just unbeatable, isn't it? And I'm going to be really full after this as well. But basically, what I'm thinking is, so I didn't tell you guys earlier, but I'm staying at the Clifton House Hotel, I think is what it's called. And I didn't realise this when I booked it. But it's also got a spa attached to it as well, meaning that if you're staying at that hotel, you basically get access for free to the swimming pool and the sauna. I had no idea when I booked this. I noticed it yesterday and I just messaged them on booking.com and I was like, just out of interest, like, because I was curious, I was like, how much does it cost for me to use the sauna? Because I love a sauna. And they were like, because you're staying with us, it's free. And I was like, no way. I'm really hoping that I can use those tonight. Currently 4:30 and I've just been walking around the town and it's actually starting to get a little bit dark already. I just bought some snacks from Tesco for the room. Having a bit of a mooch around really, like just seeing what there is, you know, in the town. I think I am just going to go check in now. I am quite looking forward to seeing what the hotel's like. It cost me £35 for one night, which is really cheap. And I actually ended up booking a double room in case my boyfriend wanted to come with me. A single room was £30, so I like literally just paid an extra £5 for a bigger room basically. But £35 for the night, I think that's quite good. Like, and that's really good actually. So let's see what it's like because I'm intrigued. But the fact that you get like a sauna and swimming pool included in that, it just seems a bit too good to be true. So we're going to go see. Probably once I've done the sauna and the swimming and stuff, I'll probably be in for the night then. I've bought like a face mask with me, some comfy PJs. We're gonna have a nice warm shower. It's gonna be cozy, I'm hoping. First impressions of Torquay, I like it. It's a nice little seaside holiday. People might not want so many tourists coming into a place that they live because it just makes it busy and overcrowded. So I can see both ends of the discussion, I think, at this point. Just walked in and it's really cute, so they definitely said that I can go use the sauna. Big wardrobe here, double bed here, which to be honest I'm actually really looking forward to just starfishing on this bed. That's going to be so nice. A big TV up here, and then out the window that is actually the outdoor pool, which is currently not in use. Obviously the weather is not really the vibe for it. Little chair, wardrobe as I mentioned, drawers there. Interestingly as well, they asked me what I wanted the door code to be. They were like, oh, you know, maybe make it your birthday or something. So I got to choose my own door code. There's no like keys or anything, it's purely just codes, which is quite interesting, but it actually looks quite nice. This is a girl whose hair has been windswept, and there are a few little toiletries as well, which, to be fair, I was contemplating washing my hair, but I think given how windy it's going to be also tomorrow, I'm probably not going to do that. But yeah, this is lovely. I was a bit worried it might be cold, really quite warm in here. This will certainly do for the night, won't it? I also noticed as well in the lobby that they have a chessboard, and I'm like, maybe later I could like try and have a game against myself, because I've never actually done that. But me and Nick are like into chess at the moment. I don't really know what the situation is going to be like. Do I have to like pay for a locker down there? Like, no. You know, actually, I'll take my bag just in case I do need to pay for a locker, because I don't really know how it's gonna work. Oh my god, no way, there's also a pool table down here and you can just play pool, boy. Oh, I so have to come do this afterwards. And the darts board. I've got the steam room to myself, guys. And there is a swimming pool out there, but there's someone in it currently, so I'm just waiting till it leaves. I need to get my phone out of here, it's gonna overheat. Mini steam room. And it is hot. Oh, the pool is really cold, like possibly too cold. I've just been in the sauna room and the steam room. The steam room was actually really nice too. I've still got full face makeup on, this is crazy. But the pool is free, so I'm gonna get in, and I've been in already, but it's really cold. This is the pool. I wish it was warmer, I really do. And finally, it's empty. I actually do need to get out of these clothes immediately, because I've got my wet bikini on underneath and I've been sweating. I'm not wearing these again, don't worry. But guys, we just need to talk about this, because this hotel staff are so nice. They're so attentive. Like, every time I walk past, they're checking everything's okay. Lovely people. My cup feels so filled right now, like to the absolute brim. So I had a lovely conversation this morning on the train with the stranger sat next to me for 3 hours. Literally, we spoke about absolutely everything. I was in the pool just, had a nice conversation with the Welshman and his family. So friendly, so lovely, just general chit chat, lovely. And then just I was sat in the sauna with a couple who were living in the UK. One of them was from Canada, and spoke to them for like half an hour. They were giving me like advice on my job search. Like, my cup just feels filled. I've had such like lovely conversations with so many people today, like 3 like really in-depth conversations with absolute strangers, and it just fills my cup up so much. I can't tell you how much joy it brings me to just like connect with strangers. It just makes me feel so alive. Like, I actually love it. I'm feeling so like, I have this because I bought it from the shop earlier and I really want to try it. Maltesers reindeer ginger red flavour. I'll speak to you in a bit. But guys, the sauna here, a steam room and a swimming pool. The swimming pool is very, very cold, but the sauna and the steam room, sat in the sauna for 40 minutes. Your gal is sweating. I don't know how my makeup stayed on so well. Actually, I do. Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray. Actually so tired, but I thought I'd come into the lounge area. So it turns out the pool table closes at 7. The chess table is not closed, so I've come into this little like, it kind of looks like someone's living room, but it's actually just the lounge area. It's really nice. I've just seen this like really creepy poster that's above my head. Let me show you in a second. But I'm actually playing chess by myself, which I've never done. This chessboard, like, love it. But yeah, it's giving like someone's house a little bit. And then you can actually go out the patio. Actually, let me just see. Oh yeah, you can fully go out here. I think on like a nice warm summer's night, this would actually probably be quite nice. But this is where I'm sitting, just playing chess by myself. What a cultured gal I am. And this is the creepy poster. Guys, I'm thoroughly enjoying this hotel. Like, genuinely, can you believe that I'm being able to do all this stuff for like £35? I thought I was just getting like a cheap hotel. I understand these are normal things that you can get in normal hotels, but it's just the fact that I paid £35 for it. Probably because it's out of season, isn't it? That's probably like the thing that's keeping it cheap. Good morning, guys. I am just getting myself ready to go. I should have checked out at 10. It's actually 10 past 10, so I do need to go. This bed, so comfortable. Like, I really need to find out what this bed is, because I need to get it for myself, because it was so comfortable. It was like sleeping on a cloud. Like, so basically the plan today, I'm actually not 100% sure on the plan, if I'm honest. I need to leave here and go get some breakfast somewhere. I think I know where I'm going to go for breakfast. I think I might try and head into Babbacombe, because I'd like to see the funicular railway, but it is quite a walk away, so I might try and figure out the bus situation. It's really problematic that I just have no data for some reason whilst I'm here, and it's like I can't zoom in enough on a map to see actually where I'm trying to go, so I can't even like just try and map it like a normal map kind of thing, like a non-data map. But anyways, yes, I'm still feeling quite tired, so I definitely could do with some food, could do with some coffee. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm sort of like, I probably didn't actually sleep that well, but it's nothing to do with this room. Like, it was Super peaceful in here last night. It was very quiet. I couldn't hear any noises. The bed was so comfy. The room itself was just great. Honestly, I really, really recommend this hotel. Thoroughly surpassed my expectations. But anyway, let's go get some breakfast. Bye, room. So I'm currently sat outside. I'm basically at this place called like Visto Lounge. It's too nice to sit inside, so I've come to sit outside. I think I might have to buy a cap though. Without my sunglasses, I'm struggling a little bit, so I might actually buy a cap. So many dogs here. Like honestly, it's so nice. Like there's just like the ratio of dogs to people is crazy. I've actually just ended up buying this cap, which was also £7, because I bought this cap earlier, which was also £7, but I accidentally bought a child's cap, which I did not realise. It's a perfectly good cap. It's just a kid's hat, so it just doesn't fit my head. Just got this one. I have no idea what the logo says, to be honest, but I just thought it's quite cute. I actually don't have a red cap. It kind of looks a bit like an F1 cap, even though it's definitely not. So I've now spent £14 on 2 caps, one of which only one works. So feeling much better with the sun out my face, to be fair. I've actually just been sat by the harbour for about an hour and 20 minutes, people watching the birds and looking at the harbour. I didn't realise how much time had passed. I kind of got in my feels and in my thoughts. Girlies, turns out the walk up to Babbacombe, the 40-minute walk, it's uphill. Made it to Babbacombe. Oh, I'm hella sweaty. Look at that. Beautiful. Babbacombe is beautiful. It's really reminding me of Weymouth. It's like so pretty and quaint. I just smashed an ice cream that was £6, by the way, for the cone and 2 scoops. Like, what a rip-off. But it's a chocolate cone, cookie dough, and also white chocolate with honeycomb. With the funicular railway, which I wanted to see. I was going to go on it, but to be honest, I'm not really bothered about going on it, because I'd basically just be going on it to go down to the bottom and then come back up. It basically just takes you down to Oddicombe Beach, and I'm not really interested in going to the beach because there's like lots of beaches around. Babbacombe Theatre is over there, but look at this, guys. Like, you just I thought Torquay was pretty, but Babbacombe, some little pubs here too. Like, this is lovely. This really reminds me of a specific part of Weymouth. I've seen my future, guys, and it is bright. I think it's basically moving here when I'm retired, getting a dog and having like daily walks on the beach with the dog. There's like a whole like model village here as well. Torquay might have more to do, but Babbacombe's like so pretty. The hair's had to go up, it's just windy, the sun's gone in a little bit, but I've hit 10,000 steps. It's not even 3 PM yet, so there's lots of like really nice little charity shops. I'm basically just sort of walking around the town a little bit. The way all the cars are lined up perfectly, I don't know, it's just like very aesthetic for some reason. Seeing like lots of people here, like elderly people walking around, like walking their dogs, walking with their girlfriends, walking with their partners, and it just looks like a really nice place to come and be if you're retired, like walking your dog along the beach, like just having a nice time with your girlfriend. It's like a lovely little place to come be when you're retired. I think I'm gonna sit here for a sec. Just got the bus back from Babbacombe, and honestly I probably should have got the bus there and then walked back because it would have been downhill, but I walked there and it was very uphill and I was like, God, I'm in pain, so I just got the bus back, and it was literally about 7 minutes on the bus, so I absolutely should have done, like, why didn't I do that on the way there? Don't know. In Torquay, it's about 4 o'clock. My train isn't until 6:30 and I don't really have anything else that I want to do. I mean, I'm probably going to get some food before I go on the train, obviously, and probably get some snacks for the journey. But other than that, like, there's not really much I want to do. And I also want to stop, like, using my phone because I've got a power bank with me, but the power bank is running low, so I don't know what to do for food. There's actually a Wetherspoons here called the Green Ginger, which, gee, we love that. There's a Taco Bell behind me, interestingly. And obviously I could always get chips again. I'm kind of tempted to get chips just because I'm here and I can, but obviously, do I want to have chips 2 days in a row? I don't know. I might be having chips at home tomorrow as well, so decisions. Kind of dropped temperature now, like, so it's actually like a little bit colder. Just gonna get some food, probably have one last sort of meander around Torquay. Newton Abbot Railway because I have a connection here. I've got about half an hour here, so I think I might just sit in the indoor like lounge room because it's kind of cold, hence the hat. Got about a 3-hour journey back to Birmingham New Street, and I'm feeling quite tired, so I'm kind of hoping just adapt, to be honest, on the train. Torquay train station was so quiet. There was literally like me and like 2 other groups of people there. None of the workers were there, like they'd all gone home, and the sort of only train that was coming through with the one that I had to get on. But I suppose it is a Tuesday night, and I suppose it's winter. I suppose not too many people are going to be travelling to Torquay and out of Torquay at this time, so I just thought it was quite interesting. Just have a nice relaxing train journey back to Birmingham.
Like